There's probably only going to be 3 people that tune in. Dan at some
Aloy?
point.
I hope I haven't caught you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Hey, Beta. I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Silence. Be safe, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
Will do. Thanks.
God, it looks so good, dude. So good. I should have set my settings to
This is
visual for the
Launder's
cutscenes.
headquarters shouldn't be far. Okay, that can't be good.
Oh shit. I think it's...
Shit!
She said shit. That's funny. Let's go. Ooh, tuck and roll triangle. Nobody does that on the bird. Nobody knows you can hit triangle on the bird to roll it. Uh-oh. Dude, you get hit with one of those, you're hurt. Oh.
Come on! Come on!
Oh my god. Tell me my bladder's busted, I'll be pissed.
Were you actually flying just now?
Your bladder just exploded?
Just, not my best landing.
My glider. Oh shit.
Damn.
Comes from
More machines.
small test. What are they? Test malls? Get to the bushes,
Stay
that's
back.
classic.
I'll handle this.
Oh no.
I can help too.
Let's see what you got.
Let's see what I got. Who are you, lady? Get out of here. I like her. She looks like a cool character. They put,
See the glowing crystals? It's one hit to detonate.
oh my god. Let's try out some of the new shit. So let's go warrior subclass. Let's go down to the bottom tree. Let's equip this and then put on the new outfit. Or not the new. The Artificer. And
Yeah, okay,
support.
got it.
Get off that piece of wall.
Not bad.
Dude, what difficulty am I on? I'm shredding these things. No way. Dude, my bolt blaster is cracked. That build that old Artrix gives, I really think it is. He made a video like, I don't know, 4 months ago. He's like, strongest weapon in the game, bolt blasters. And I wholeheartedly agree. With the ice setup, you can't lose. Like, you really can't lose. And finish.
Let's see who takes it.
Give me that bow.
One for me.
She got it. Of course, I damaged it.
Oh, you hold your own. The name's Seika.
Aloy. I could, say the same about you. You have a focus. So you're Quinn. You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you even know that?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
The ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
You know it. Is there another way to get there?
Maybe. But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower.
Alright.
I think we can help each other, Aloy.
Let's take it
The
down.
tower's not far from where my people made camp. I can show you the way.
I'm down.
Hold on. You said we can help each other, but what exactly are you doing here?
Let's just say I need that tower dealt with too. Come on.
So, we're going to camp. This is where we get our ship. Are you that far? Or are you farther?
This way. Follow me.
No, I'm about at the same place we were. I know one of the items you can pick up at your stash. The other one,
What were you
I think
doing
it's
out
the
here anyway?
shaders you can pick up at your
This rudder
stash.
is a bit off.
No.
One
'cause
thing
they-
you can pick up at your stash. The other thing you have to wait till you get to a
A
vendor.
shader vendor, yeah, because it's got to be the shader. You can only do
It's the
those
shader
at,
vendor. Yeah, you're
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, you can only do those with dude. But I like the pride face paint that they added.
Aloy,
I think it's one
shall
of the
we
most
continue?
visual as you're playing, as you're fighting and running. Like just in game, you can see those bright yellows and blues of the rainbow. Like it's probably one of my favorite
I
shaders.
just need to attach this component I picked up.
Other than, you know, like the full red
Seen a
face
boat like
paint
that
or like the
before.
Sky Clan one. I like that
Me and
one
a
too.
gearhead back at the settlement wrote it together.
Sure.
Works well enough. That'll do it.
Reload.
Skiff's good to go. Hop in.
Sit down on skiff. You go back to the vendor.
Oh no.
I'm going on.
Not
I'll just
another
come
one.
back to this place. Oh shit!
Whoa.
Stormbird!
Like I
think-
said, there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there.
That tower just chewed through a Stormbird like it was a piece of bubble gum.
Okay. Casting off.
Huh. Sure beats rowing.
My cat beats
I've had a
her.
lot of time to improve her design.
This bitch drives me around
How long
the
have
water.
your people been here?
About a year, I think.
These look like mines
We hit
in the
this
water.
massive storm crossing the Great Ocean. Lost half the fleet and our bearings. It was a miracle we even made it to these shores. We've been stuck here ever since.
I wanna try.
See. I'm sorry to hear that. Just how many of you are left?
Not as many as there should be. We've had other troubles since the shipwreck. And some of those remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Bringing back an Outlander's certainly going to complicate things. It'll be fine. Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
If you say so.
Sure. What that was.
That's it on your left.
Is that a
Fleet's
robot
End.
whale?
Uplifting name.
Oh no,
We weren't
that's
in
the.
great spirits when we made landfall.
Oh shit. I like this village. This is a nice one. A really nice one.
Okay, here we go.
I felt like some of the bigger ones in Forbidden West were kind of shitty. Like, I mean, I liked them for what they were because I know they are each unique and different. But this is what I wanted, and this is a good one. Like, I thought there would be more like chain scrape, but they were all more primitive, like tree houses and stuff, which made sense. But I just felt like we would see more structure.
I don't
and
know
this
anything
has got
further.
structure.
May I be dismissed?
We see structure because they're living on
remain
the
here
ashes
until
of an
I
advanced
know,
civilization.
I know.
They didn't build that structure.
No, but it's kind of what I wanted. Like I wanted them to build more off of the
You!
environment. Like the one where you take the elevator up in the ice up north. Oh, I forget the Bulwark. I like that
One
city
act
a
of
lot
treason
because that was
breeds
like built
another,
on
it
top of that.
seems. Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
Where's the Quinn I know?
Arrest them both. Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us.
You touch
This is a
me.
matter for the Admiral, not a compliance officer.
By all means.
The Quinn, they're so quick to just. We've got laws. You broke them. We don't know you. You're under arrest. You're gonna die. And just like Aloy said, there's the Quinn I know, because that is like to a T how they introduced the Quinn.
Seika stole the focus.
Like, Seika stole the focus.
She's done for.
She's dead.
Things seem kind of tense around
She's
here.
done for. He
Not
said.
our best day.
Literally. Aloy basically knows she's got that like trump card of saying, I'm gonna fix your fucking problem, so lay
Admiral
off me.
Garrett! It's as I told you, sir. The proof is now before your eyes. A soldier.
They're a primitive
dared
race.
to
They don't
die
trust
I
for the
know.
outsiders.
diviner's focus.
I get it.
The eye that reveals the legacy.
The higher ups are
But
smarter,
Seika did
though.
not
You can
stop there.
tell.
She brought a
Hold on, I got this
barbarian
cutscene.
among us. In direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these...
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir. Diviner Vi's
I like
focus
that
showed
color,
me his
though.
last
That
moments.
orange and black is
He found a
nasty.
clue. The ruin on Starlight
You'll have to go
Rise.
to the
There's
dyer.
evidence our people were there.
Huntress headquarters.
Now we have no means of safe passage. Not in our current situation. But she might have another way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
Seika's actions are indeed concerning. And there will have to be a reckoning.
Mr. Admiral's smarter than that, though.
But finding our lost crew is paramount. If Seika has a chance of bringing them back, our course is clear. Even compliance must
I saw
recognize
this.
that.
I thought it was pretty funny.
I will allow it. Seika and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
But, sir, if...
It's funny because it's a little kid.
Outlander, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
Hold on. He's mad at her. He's mad as fuck.
Damn them.
You okay?
I really like those colors.
I shouldn't have said that. It's just that
I can't wait to don my shirt.
my sister is one of the missing. Not only that, she's our last navigator. Our only means of getting home. I've got to find her. Even if it means using a forbidden relic. Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand.
That armor is amazing.
Maybe more than you know, but
Seika's
for now,
armor.
I think we need to calm down
I
and
am
just...
calm. You're right, of course. Getting upset isn't going to help.
Okay.
She said she was so nervous meeting
We
her at
both need to
first.
get to the place you call Starlight Rise. But that tower... seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Oh, great.
And we swim under.
It seems to me you've got some kind of plan in mind to deal with it.
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.
You guide me in, I'll swim. I'll take it down from underneath. Alright, let me watch this video before I run through these dialogues. See what you sent me here.
Always by the store. Hey kid, it's a pretty cool song you're singing. Yeah, it's Imagine Dragons.
I just like it because it's a little kid.
Imagine dragging these nuts.
Nuts!
That's funny, dude.
I know it's States, but it's the little kid's voice.
That's funny.
Because you know in Call of Duty they added
The
proximity chat.
Mm-hmm. So when you get close, you know.
Yeah, so people have been making a bunch of memes.
That's funny. Where you at, motherfucker? I'm coming for you. That's funny. Alright, let's find out about this girl.
Well, you're a good fighter, that's for sure.
I love the dialogue
But
they add in
beyond
this
that, I
game.
don't know
It,
much about
it
you.
enriches the whole experience.
There's not much to tell.
Being able to
Nothing
ask a person
special
multiple
about me,
questions and
except
hear a
my
bunch
sister
of
is pretty
lore.
well known among my people.
You don't seem so ordinary to me.
I was just a petty officer until we ran aground. But we lost a lot of midshipmen and lieutenants to the storm and the wreck. And now even more of them are missing.
Gives you alternate
So I've been trying to
cutscenes.
step up and help the Admiral.
It took a lot of guts putting on that focus. Seems to me he needs more like you.
Tell that to Rang and his toadies.
Dude. What is this, Unreal 5, Mormon? Because this is PS5 exclusive. Like, this portion of the DLC is all ran in, like, top-of-the-line hardware. You think
More
this
like
is Unreal
the
5?
Navigator. The only Quen who can steer by the stars without instruments. She reads the sky like a scroll.
Dude, that Matrix
Every constellation by position, no matter
Matrix
how much
thing I
it
played
spins
on the
around
Unreal
up there,
5
which
Mormon
means
blew my
she's been
mind.
an
It looked
Imperial
like a
favorite ever
freaking
since her first
movie.
exam. One of the fleet's most precious assets. And now she's gone.
She and the others just disappeared?
After we made landfall, the hard way, the Admiral sent out scouting expeditions with the very few boats we had left. Not one of them returned.
Not a single
I don't
boat.
know what happened to them all, but I do know it has something to do with that tower. And Starlight Rise.
We agreed on that.
I wonder if... Hold on, I'll find out.
Is there anything else you can tell me about that tower?
It just appeared one day a couple of weeks ago after our scout boats went missing. And it shoots at anything in the sky or sea. Machines, boats. You.
Okay, don't remind me.
I tried to get near it, but it's mounted on a tall ruin with machines all around. On the plus side, its range is limited. I've been testing it with my skiff and setting up buoys to mark the radius.
I saw those buoys.
I can't tell if that's smart or reckless.
Both, maybe. I'll admit there have been a couple of near misses.
The buoys is smart, though. Gauging its range.
What exactly did you find on that diviner's focus?
When the scout boat sent by the Admiral didn't return, he sent our very last one to find out what happened to them. Diviner Vi was on board. They made it as far as Starlight Rise, went inland and found a camp and a bunch of equipment. It looked like some of our people went into a ruin there. Then they spotted a machine, unlike anything we've seen. Silver and gold, moved like a spider.
Moved like a spider,
Spooked,
she said.
they ran back to their boat.
God.
They were lucky to escape. I've dealt with those things before.
Well, their luck ran out fast. The morning they tried to sail back, the tower went up and blew them right out of the water.
Ooh.
Vi's body washed ashore here sometime later. A friend of mine found it and let me know. The same friend that ratted me out to Rang for taking the focus. But what was I supposed to do?
I would have done the same thing. Trust me.
You made a good choice, lady. You're trying to save your sister. There's a lot I would do. I doubt my
think
fat
there's a way
ass
to do
could
something
climb a
about that
tower,
tower?
but I'd sure
If we
try.
want to reach Starlight Rise, we have to try. I was able to approach the tower on foot, but I couldn't get close enough to shoot at it or anything like that. With the right help, though,
Show me the way and we'll give it a shot.
you'll probably want to resupply first. You can use my
Yeah.
skiff if you need to hunt for resources.
That's
Just
cool.
stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit that side.
So
I
they
set up
open
some
up free
buoys to
roam
mark
right
its
away.
radius.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a bridge that leads to the ruins where the tower is mounted. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Hold on. There's one more thing. The Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us. And you've seen the others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you in touch with them, but we should find your missing people first, right?
They're alive. This is great news.
That's,
But yes,
she should
you're
have
right,
told
it should
them
wait.
when they were
If we
talking to
tell
the
everyone now,
Admiral.
it'll
She
just be
should
a
have said,
distraction.
look, I know where the
So
group
for the
is.
sake of the missing,
I'm
we
here
have
to
keep the focus
help.
on them.
All right then. I'll see you on the other side of the bridge.
I don't like the way that was scripted down, but what can you do? That way, dude wouldn't have been just straight mad, just thinking she's some
Might not be a
outsider
bad idea to
random.
resupply before I meet Seika.
I do like that they give
Or
you
I
the
could
fucking zip
explore
line.
a little with her skiff first.
Tell me more about period. There's a side quest already.
I mean, there are side quests right at the. I mean, they're always there.
Oh, there's new weapons, Mormon!
Really? Of course.
Eternal Vengeance, Bolt Blaster, Legendary, Melee Follow-Up, Close Range Damage, Overdraw Damage, Reload Speed, Instant Explosion Chance. That's a good one! That's a really good one! You can coil that, right? Straight up with 5 concentration damage mods. Or you could do 2 Overdraw and 3 Close Range, which would give you 75, 85. That's gonna move to 25% or more when it's upgraded. I need a Brimshine and Metal Shards. Brimshine. Oh, there's a new Shredder Gauntlet, Distant Thunder. They listen to the fans. Long range damage, knockdown power, drenched enemy damage, critical hit damage, instant drenched chance. The fans were so pissed that they made weapons that dealt more damage to elements that the weapon couldn't deal. They thought that was like a pointless thing. So they finally put an instant drench chance on a Shredder Gauntlet that does drenched enemy damage. So it makes other mods more viable. And they made a Ropecaster Legendary. They don't have one in the game currently at all. Multiple enemy damage, overdraw damage, draw speed damage over time, and reload speed mods. The Gravesinger's Lament, a new sharp shot, stealth damage, multiple enemy damage, overdraw instant brittle chance, and draw speed 40%, and that's going to increase with time. Eye of the Storm, the Emperor's Reign. Oh, that's so good, dude. Knockdown damage and melee follow-up. I still, just looking at it, prefer my other. It's got Berserk arrows, which I really, really like having Berserk arrows on that. Hey, there's the Black Tide Sharp Shot, Mormon, right off the muscle. Concentration damage, overdraw damage, and reload speed. You can take it out of the, for 1 coin. They've got the Ice Storm Bolt Blaster, which is actually kind of cracked. Concentration damage, overdraw damage, and long range damage. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy all these weapons just to have them. Adhesive Warrior Bow. Alright. I can't buy the other ones, but I can afford those. I just gotta find the Brimshine. I wonder if there's a question mark. I zipped that in when I came down. So she said stay south of the towers. So let me ask you, where is the tower? I wish there was a marker for the tower.
Still room for improvement, though.
I guess it's just off in that direction. The direction I'm looking now.
Should be a marker.
Well, there's a diamond for her. Meet her at the bridge, but it doesn't show like which of those landmasses the tower is actually on.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty good size map. I'm not gonna say it's huge, but the island that we're on right now is smaller than the one next to it. So it's pretty big. I'm gonna do the side quest as always. I'm gonna hope I find some Brimshine out in the wild. I think that's the point of this, I got a feeling.
Hey, watch out. Everything's suspicious by compliance standards.
I see compliance is keeping busy.
You have no idea. Or maybe you do. Meet me at the burial grounds, up the western hill.
I have somewhat of an idea.
Let me guess. Supervisor gave you a hard time?
Keep digging. We're not done until I say so.
Good luck with that.
thorough search of all belongings.
Unbelievable. 5th day in a row.
Confiscate anything that looks suspicious.
Everything's suspicious by compliance standards.
You on guard duty soon? All healed up?
Keep digging. We're not done until I say so.
Revision 0 slaps on red bars with the updates to pulse rifles.
A shame the sand will blow right back in.
What's the update?
Oh, is the mid-season update? So all those weapon changes?
Yeah.
Went live, so 25% more damage to auto rifles, 20% more damage to sidearms, pulse rifles, rapid fire fusion rifles got a buff.
So, Riptide.
Yep.
Wow.
Everything's suspicious.
That might be what I use indefinitely then on the third encounter.
But the pulse rifles and auto slap.
Dude, we had that. We had that.
We'll get it. I mean, we won't be there as long because.
No, I know.
I mean, by the time that Azulus and them had it down, they were doing their runs in 40 minutes. But they spent days working on getting to that point.
Right.
They spent 2 days perfecting third encounter before they went in and did it flawless.
Want to grab a bite when we're off duty?
But I mean, yeah. Assuming things go well, I mean, that flawless is very doable with 3.
It'd be hard. The thing is, too, those two have ran the second encounter so many times together that it just became trivial. Like, I guess just working out when to kill your barrier. And really, it's just a matter of throwing. They probably used well. So,
they're 3-man. They use 2 warlocks, 1 hunter.
Cronus on the hunter.
Oh, yeah, got it.
He's a very good hunter.
Yeah, they had the hunter for the
Not
debuff.
like this kitchen's going anywhere.
I was surprised to see him on day 1 as a hunter. They got new meals. Melee damage, deal more damage with light and heavy attacks. Delta dumplings. Recover health when using silent strike. That's not very good.
Oh, you can also enhance raid weapons now for the adept, so.
What do you mean? Like crafting? Or
So the adept weapons to make adept raid weapons seem more viable. You can't change the 3rd and 4th column perks. You can change the first 2 columns, the barrel and the bullet and the masterwork,
like normal.
But yeah, you can take it to the table at level 17. You can, I think, at level 12 you can do the 3rd column, and level 17 you can do the 4th column. You can enhance them. So if you get a reconstruction frenzy, you can get that enhanced reconstruction, enhanced frenzy on an adept raid weapon.
Mormon. They've got a mod called Elite Overdraw. It's a legendary mod. It increases reload and draw speed by 25%, as well as overdraw damage by 15%. That mod is the reason they patched the game. So you couldn't coil every weapon you own with 5 of those bad boys. Make it the most broken thing you've ever seen. Right here, this other one right here is freaking busted. Increases frost damage and severity by 15%.
Is that one you can buy?
Yeah, and the chance for enemies to instantly enter the brittle state by 5%. 5 of those mods is a 25% chance that 1 in 4 of your arrows is going to turn that machine instantly brittle. If you put that on a bolt blaster, which the one they gave us in the New Game Plus update has an instant brittle chance on it, you could coil it with 5 of those and just make it an ice machine. Actually, I'm going to be correct on that. Because that means 1 in 4 bolts that connect will be ice. No, sorry, it's an instant shocked chance. It's my bad. Oh, wait. But there is 1. The other legendary bolt blaster, the first one they gave us, the Brawl Breaker, it has ice bolts on it. So you could put 5 of those, swap to that, shoot it, which would turn it instantly iced because you've got the increase by 15%, and then swap to your other, the Blast Forge bolt blaster. Did you know, Mormon, there's a quick swap on this game? If you open your weapon wheel, right, and you put it, let's say on Tears of the Land God, Advanced Hunter Arrows, and you hit, you hit square. That puts a white dot on that Advanced Hunter Arrows. So if I go to my Sun Scourged Advanced Frost Arrows, I load up 3 Frost Arrows, then immediately tap, let's see. How? Nope. Do you trigger it? Oh, that's not it. Son of a bee. I never use that.
You could use some meat on your bones.
Oh, tap L1. Tap L1 and it'll swap instantly to your other weapon. And then back and forth. So you set the one that you want to swap to. So what I have it set on is the Bolt Blaster, Blast Forged, Advanced Bolts. And then I'll start out with my Ice Bow. And then hit it with 3 arrows of that. And then swap to... quick swap to the Blast Forge. It's just been a few days. You just set it on the weapon wheel on any weapon you want with square.
Get me the ingredients,
that's a white dot.
and I'll stir up.
Hey, is there a face painter here? There's got to be, right? If it costs Brimshine to paint my clothes black, I'll be pissed.
Burial grounds. Better wait at the camp. Fire for that climb soldier.
You came. I wasn't sure you would.
Well, I'm here.
I'm
I'm guessing this has something to do with the compliance officer's inspections I saw earlier?
Whoa. Hold on. I saw you stand against compliance with Seika. You must have your own reasons for doing so. But just how far are you willing to go to oppose Rang?
I'll do what I can. Look, I get that you're not quick to trust, but I can only help if you let me.
I suppose you're right. Especially in times like these. You've seen the influence compliance has here. It's even worse back home. But there are a few of us who do whatever we can to undermine them. We joined the fleet to further our cause, led by Diviner Enki. A while back, Enki set out with a crew to recover a priceless shipping manifest, disguised as a scouting trip.
But they never made it back.
Exactly. Only Enki and Kelva, another ally, knew the true purpose of their expedition. That manifest could lead us to undiscovered focus caches back in the Great Delta. Which is why I need your help to find Enki, or finish what he started.
The manifest that Enki was after, you said it could lead to more focuses?
Stockpiles of them. All back in the Great Delta. Only diviners are allowed to study the legacy. And from what Enki told me, only part of it at that.
So with focuses of your own, you could learn the truth for yourselves.
Not just learn, use. Everything the Quen have built, our fleets, our technologies, comes from the legacy. The true might of the Empire. With that knowledge and power on our side, we could finally loosen the stranglehold the boards have on our people. Maybe even overthrow them altogether.
So when you joined the expedition, you were after this shipping manifest?
Not quite. The fleet was originally bound for a different city far to the north. One we believed held many powerful secrets. Enki had hoped to recover as much knowledge as he could.
There's a hint to the
fell
third
into the
game
hands
right
of the
there.
other diviners. After we wound up here,
This
we found a
lady
scrap of data that
on a
mentioned
side
the
quest
manifest and its supposed location.
said
He realized this
that the
find
fleet's
would more than make up for
original
our failed operation.
location
It was a wind in our sails.
was a city
Hope
far
at
to the
last.
north that we believe held many ancient powerful secrets.
I'm guessing there are no
No,
compliance officers like Rang back
I know
home?
they found Ted Farrow here,
Rang
and
is
this
a
is where it all
poisonous
started. This
toad.
is kind of like ground
But the
zero,
Board of
zero dawn.
Compliance is the black heart of the Empire.
But
It breeds fear
other
and suspicion.
bases were
All
intact
Quen
to
are
take
expected to
down,
watch for
to
any
fight the
sign of
robots. The
disobedience or
rest of the
malcontent.
world was dedicated to it,
Turns
throwing
neighbor
themselves like
against
lamb to the
neighbor.
slaughter. So the
Even
government
divides families.
would have built
My own brother,
war bases,
eager to
where these
rise in
big
the
planes
ranks,
come from, and these weapons we
reported our mother
find,
to
remnants of these
compliance.
battles.
She was innocent, of course.
I
But
bet
after
we
they
go
released
to
her
a
from
bigger city.
interrogation,
I bet they do a new city
she wasn't quite the same.
for Game 3. I bet it's
That's
not
terrible.
anywhere near
I'm
this
sorry.
west. I bet the
That kind
entire
of betrayal,
landscape's different.
it never really heals.
I like how they use those old computer simulations to simulate what the world would have looked like back then. And then they just add, like, all that foliage and
I'll try to
vegetation.
find
And
Enki's expedition. Where exactly are they headed?
An island far to the southwest. Enki believed the manifest would be found in a ruin there. I also thought I saw smoke rising from another island east of it. Perhaps they ran into some trouble on the way?
It's worth a look.
If ancestors forbid something happened to Enki out there, his focus can still help our cause. And the manifest he was after.
can we go
Okay.
back,
I'll
Mormon,
see what I can do.
to the other island?
Yes, but I imagine not for a moment or two.
Right.
I mean, that's why, Silence prompted you. Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
There's too
Well, I
much
just...
to look into.
you'll be able to go back. You'll just have
Yeah.
to progress to the point where that's available.
Oh, there's a Stitcher.
Shipping
I might be able
manifest Enki was after
to
points
find a
that point to more
dyer.
focuses.
I just want a dyer to be
Changes
here.
their homeland.
Because I want to put that new stuff on. The Stitcher probably has my outfit.
Did you already grab the, what is it, the armor from the stash?
No, I'm going... Oh, it's in the stash?
One of the stuff is in your stash. The other's one you have to go to the vendor for.
Okay. Potion, large stamina, overdraw potion. Dude, overdraw potions are cracked. They take your build to a whole next level. It's amazing. Outfits. Oh my god, there's 4 new armor sets. Are you kidding me? God, there's a beautiful one. Low health regen, drop shield capacity, second chance, medicine capacity, potent medicine, potion proficiency, Quinn Marine. Concentration plus, deep concentration, concentration regen, stamina drain, drop shield capacity, Valor Surge Master. That's the new set. That's the new Nora Thunder Warrior right there. That's it. Quinn Marine. Mate, you're gonna have to get up early. Did you potty? What are you doing?
Yeah. By the way, I only had 2 skill points available.
Ah, rip. There's the Black Tide Commander at the Stitcher right there. They're already giving us a legendary set. No way, dude. Energized Duration, Resonator Buildup, Resonator Blast Plus, Resonator Damage, and then you can upgrade Elemental Spear and Evader, which is really good. Hold on. Buy and equip. Is there a fix-it booth here? There's another. Listen, don't skip on buying that drop shield capacity +1 at the Stitcher. And well, there's a so there's a purple one that's a +2. So that's going to give you 2, and then you could put another one on for 3. And with the new outfit, that's actually kind of broken. Elemental Spear +2 increases the level of the Elemental Spear skill, boosting the damage, severity, and duration of elemental capsules attached to your spear. I'm buying all these, the blue ones too. Dude, I was doing the side quest and I...
Takes care of.
Dude, put the armor on. I want this look. I want the dye of the commander. I want the orange.
You gonna be on duty?
I'm gonna show helmet too. Yes, sir. Give me that helmet.
Need a boost out in the wild?
Oh, I need freaking face painter or
Wings holding up?
at least call me.
I might be able to open that if I grapple to it. Have to be quick though.
Sturdy vent panel. I'm going up there. Remember to jump straight backwards and just tap O without touching any other button. You go lay on the couch, baby. Thank you. So...
It's not hooking onto that.
Huh. New way to open vents, and then when she does that backflip, you can grab right back onto it and grapple inside.
Key module.
I picked up a key module from the base, Mormon. The starting town, north of the Stitcher, in between the campfire and the bowl. Just walk past the Stitcher and go forward. You'll find a place you can grapple up. And then you'll find a little piece of a ledge that you can grab onto and jump backwards and get up another little level above the dude there. And then a vent, she says, if you scan it, she says, I might be able to grapple to that and break it if I'm quick enough. So she does this new animation where she grapples to the vent, stabs her spear into it, and then does a backflip off of it backwards, does a backflip, and then you can double tap X again and grapple back to the vent. And she goes inside, and I picked up a key module, and she said, a key module? I wonder what this goes to. And then that's it, because there's no other scannables close to it. So I imagine there's something somewhere in this village that this key module is going to open. The dyer, outfit dyer right here. Let's go.
In the market for dyes, Outlander?
Yes, I am. I want my Under Warrior. The Hunter's Dusk. That looks good. That looks really good. You can't put it on the Officer on set. You can't put it on the Tanakh Tactician. You can't put it on anything but the Nora Thunder Warrior. Well, that's good, because I know everybody's going to be wearing that shit. What about a workbench? Oh, there's one.
You gonna be on duty soon?
Hot 1 minute, rain the next.
So, a barbarian strolls into camp with Seika. The two of you promised to find our missing people. Given our desperate situation, I have little choice but to agree. That doesn't mean I like trusting our fate to a stranger. Who are you? Where'd you come from?
My name is Aloy.
Oh, you can go talk to the
As for my
Admiral.
life story, does it
Hey,
matter?
Gaston, what are you doing, brother? I'm watching the new, or I'm playing the new Horizon Burning Shores DLC. It just released. My brother stops by.
I suppose it depends on the cost. Compliance has trained its sights on Seika. And by letting her gallivant off with a foreigner, I may have given her just enough rope to hang herself.
It seems to me she can take care of herself, but
That armor,
I'll
dude.
do my best to keep her out of trouble.
Very well. To that end, is there anything you need to know?
Where to find some brimshine? About 8 pieces of it.
You seem to think highly of Seika.
She is an exemplary Marine. Persistent, selfless, resourceful. Being stranded is a battle of attrition. Everyone wears down eventually, but not her. Not yet. I've come to rely on her more and more. She's our best hope for finding us. I'm sure of that.
You said your situation was desperate. How did all this happen?
We sailed from across the great ocean. Ours was the
Oh, okay, so yeah, you're probably not going to be able to get off the island until you deal with the tower.
Okay.
Swan song.
Because it, shoots
you
anything
down.
in the sky.
Struck us midway, cleaving the fleet in
I thought
two.
maybe we could just hang off the back end of it.
Scattered, stranded.
Swim out about 50 feet.
Probably sunk.
Underwater, surface like a dolphin. Call for the bird.
After we beached, I sent out scout boats to explore the coast. None returned. And I haven't the craft nor manpower to mount a search. First I lost half my fleet, now I've lost half the survivors, so don't speak to me of hope.
And yet, Seika found a clue on that focus.
You're just like her. Yet don't give up.
Compliance sure seems to have a lot of sway around here.
Compliance officers are the eyes and ears of the Imperial House. It is their duty to ensure that the wisdom of our ancestors doesn't fall into the hands of our enemies. And so they ferret out the disloyal and disobedient. Inspections, interrogations, all in the name of security.
All I see is one man causing a lot of unrest in your camp.
Being liked is not part of Compliance's mandate. Assuming we ever return home, Rain will report on the crew to his superiors. That fact gives him a lot of influence. I can only pray that he uses it for the greater good.
I'll do my best.
You can go back and talk to the Admiral, and it gives you more depth.
Yeah. I'm still looking around a little bit.
Yeah, me too. I haven't really moved out. I want that brimshine bad, but I want to hit this workbench and see if I got enough resources to level up this new suit. There's also a painter if you would like to paint your face.
Yeah, I found the painter.
Yeah, I just left him, but they give you the I believe the Wave Watcher, the Freediver, the Stargazer, which I'm going with, the Light Weaver, because the Navigator, Relic Hunter, Imperial, and Officer were already there. They were added after the New Game Plus. You might not even have those.
Yeah, I won't have those.
Quinn Officer, Imperial, Relic Hunter, and Navigator. And then I believe you should have Lightweaver, Stargazer, Watcher, and Freediver. The new ones, if you're near there. But the rest of them. And then they also added the God of War and the Pride one later. So you should have got those for free.
I have the special one. I don't have a God of War.
Okay, so that was probably... you might have to go find the 3 relics. Did you find the 3 relics around the map? They literally give no mention to these whatsoever. The first one I found was far to the west. Yeah,
hidden ones,
the hidden ones, yeah. And one of them is you might have to get either all 3 of those.
I found one of them. Yeah.
Yeah. So the dwarves, they are down near yeah, you do, because all 3 relics are God of War. Yeah, so the 2 dwarves from the games are down near the water. I'd have to send you screenshots, but it's something you could look up easy. And then the other one I found literally on my own. The dwarves is the one I did not. The dwarves one I looked up. I found the boy first fighting a stormbird. I climbed up on this piece of metal laying there, and it was just there, dude. Looking out over this hillside, and you fight this stormbird on the side of the hillside. And then the Kratos one, I had jumped off after fighting a T-Rex down this mountain, and found the God of War one next to his house. They actually put his house in the game. And I was like, dude, this looks too weird, because I had just played God of War PS4 for the first time right before this came out, because they were relatively close. The new God of War was, so I was finishing the platinum on that game, and then found his house, and then found the little doll next to it.
To the Stitcher.
I'm going to the workbench, which I just ran past. Literally.
Have the honor of coming on the expedition.
Just ran past this. Good job. Jumped off there. Jumped right off the side.
Letting her stay?
Dude, they're really down on her.
Yeah, the bow, by the way. Did you get the bow?
Yeah, the bow, the purple one.
It should be the one that costs 1 chart. That's your pre-order right there.
Yeah, I saw that. That's cool. And the commander, the Black Tide commander, is fully upgraded. You literally start out with the 2 slots.
Which one?
Wait a minute. Why is that? Use workbench. Outfit upgrade. Quinn Commander, level 1.
Oh, yeah.
Upgrade. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Gaston, stick around, man. This game is really good. And I believe it hit PlayStation for free this month. So if you don't pick up Forbidden West, dude, that is just on you. Damn it, Mormon. They locked the upgrades behind Brimshine.
Yes, I know. They did the same thing. They did the same thing in the DCLC with Blue Gleam, because they wanted you not to be able to get everything.
Farm, right. Fuck.
They wanted you to be able to have to play it through the campaign. But the DLC ones are easy, because all you need is Brimstone.
The Sharpshot takes some mighty big resources to upgrade. A Thunderjaw tail, a Stormbird
Are you
cannon.
nuts? They all take everything.
At level 2 and 3, though, level 4 was a Slitherfang Earth Grinder, and then the level 5 was a 2 Ravenger's Hearts, which are rare. Apex Trimmer Tusk Heart, I only have 11 of them, so I must have only
Where's
had
the
one.
key module?
Alright, so if you're looking on your map, right,
Yep.
don't go to the Stitcher, go to the Stitcher. So if you head down that path, like it looks like the only path to go, you'll see a grapple point up to your left as you're walking.
Like towards this.
Go past him, like you're gonna pass him on your right. I'm gonna run back and run it myself.
Yeah, I see him on my right. So
Alright. Keep following that little, and you see the grapple point right there. It's right off to your left. Like, it's if I'm looking at the Stitcher body to body, turn 90 degrees to your left and walk about 10 steps and you'll run right into the grapple point. You can't miss it. It's right up the trail. Right where the trail narrows and there's that little lighted post. The little circle grapple point pops up. The armor guy, the Stitcher, yeah.
Yeah, I see this Stitch.
Okay.
So, face him.
Face him and turn to your left.
Yep.
Walk up that trail, that cardboard bamboo trail.
Yeah.
Stop right there where it narrows. Turn to your left, and there's a yellow grapple point. Right there where that stuff you can climb on, that old piece of broken board and roof. The grapple point's right there. It's got to be standing out to you.
Okay. Now what?
Grapple up there, and then up to the next. So when you grapple, you have to double tap O to launch off of it. So double tap X, then double tap O. Right as you hit the podium, you'll launch off to it, and there'll be another grapple. Launch off of that second one, and then you go to a piece of like broken rock with a tree growing on top of it.
So I jumped up.
There's basically a bridge. Like you're gonna head forward in the direction it propelled you.
So I go up the bridge, or?
No, right there beside the bridge. Turn around behind. If you're looking at it, turn around behind it. There's a tree growing on a piece of rock. Like right towards the edge, where if you're about to cross that bridge, like when you launched up, that thing you were looking at ahead of you is where you want to go. If you tap your focus,
Where the ballista
yes,
is?
Get up there. That tree with the rock. All right, now turn around and go to that vent behind the ballista towards the wall. And you'll see a grapple point on it. If you scan it with your focus, she'll give you some dialogue. And you should be able to see the vent and the diamond on the vent.
Oh, I just grappled. I didn't scan it.
Right. That's alright.
Did the animation.
She broke it. It's cool, ain't it? Did the little backflip. Go get on the couch. Oh. Go to your bed or to the couch. The bed's more comfortable, though. I don't know why you don't go get in your bed or go climb in bed.
It unlocks Aloy after dark.
Go get in bed with Mom and Benny. She's up there. Yeah. You know.
Silent has been filming a couple videos.
Yeah, you know he has. They're like, we found some disturbing things. Man, I really wish you could have put that orange dye on something else. The only outfit you could dye was the Nora Thunder Warrior.
You'll be able to dye all the new armors and stuff.
I'm sure, yeah. The point is, I wanted to wear it, but it's cool, it's cool. I really wanted to wear the new outfit. I really like that it's a melee build and it's all around the new stuff.
But you have to get the gleam stuff or whatever.
I know, that's going to be the problem. I'm setting out now towards this side quest. I gotta go 1,400 meters to the smoke signal and then to the southwest island. And I don't think I have any bird or no mount. Yeah, it's all on foot.
Yeah, because it'll shoot it.
I like it too. That was the pre-ordered Gasman. That's what I was excited for. See, each of the armor does something different, and this particular armor, you can look at the skills and see what the skills do. Concentration is how long. So this is all focused around concentration, deep concentration. These perks here are really unused, and they listened to the fans this time and gave us an armor set that replaces Stealth Range Plus and Heavy Weapon Plus with 2 perks that we'll actually use that go with the build. So it's still the best armor set in the game as it stands. Then you can put weaves on it, which are mods that make it even better. So I put these two, which Valor Surge is like my super, or, you know, her ultimate move. But when you activate a Valor Surge, there's a whole freaking skill tree, all different kinds. So my favorite was this one, the Range Master, which gives you a lot of range weapon damage, health recovered, technique damage on your weapons, which is a special move that your weapon does. Um, yeah, more practical overlooks. Now, here's the beauty, though, Gaston, that they went a step further and listened to the fans. You can transmog it. So I can wear the Black Tide looking armor. I'm going to go helmetless, though.
We are 5,182 meters from the island.
Wait, are you going to the main one or the side quest?
No, I
5,000
had a
meters is
quest.
massive, dude.
I had a quest from the previous one, an errand I hadn't done. I just wanted to see how far away it is. Alright, main, let's go back.
You going main? I'm going side.
You're doing the Splinter Within?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I see a new animal or find some Brimshine, because I want to start purchasing as fast as possible. Oh wait, can I skip around on this? Oh fuck it, I'll swim it. Watch this, dude. You can breathe infinitely underwater, which makes this game...
You could do the same thing in Jedi Fallen Order. I mean...
Hey Dan. Dan said enjoy, guys. We're doing GMs tomorrow.
Yeah,
about that.
What time is he on?
Yeah, about that.
Unless you're on early, I have to work. I have to get up at 6, so...
Tomorrow night, though. You mean for the next day?
Yeah. Thursday,
Dude.
I have to work early, so I'm down Friday, but...
Right in the water, Mormon, heading to the quest. Brimshine Sliver. Let's go.
In the ocean water?
Or yep. In the ocean water. So, literally, as you're heading...
on the beach. I'm at 30 meters from the thing.
Oh, on the side quest?
Like, I see the...
Hold on.
Campfire. I'm right underneath it. 37.
I'm not near... I'm going to send you a screenshot just to put you onto one. I'm not going to do this for everyone, of course. That would get annoying, but...
No.
I'll just give you an idea of where I'm talking. Now, that's not zoomed in either, but that is in between. As soon as I jumped off the...
Merchants might be interested, though.
As soon as I jumped in the water, I swam about 10 feet off the main island, and there it was, a sunken pirate ship. I looked down there, there was a gold icon. I went to it, and it was Brimshine. I knew it was, because I could see it was a crystal. Dude, there are deep crevices and canyons down here in the water. There's another one right there. Another pirate ship, about, I don't know, 20 feet from the other one. Hey, listen to the fans this time, man. Oh, that's an ancient sculpture. Fuck me. Oh, that was an ancient chest. And remember, when you're underwater, you can tap your focus to pulse, and anything that pings with double circles is like loot. If it just does the regular sonar and you don't get any reverberation back, then it's just loot. These canyons are deep, though, bro. I will say that.
Which side quest are you doing?
I'm doing the Splinter Within. Go to the smoke signal. Go to the southwest island. I asked her questions, and I think I got additional dialogue stuff. Dude! There's one of those machines, Mormon, the water ones. It's being, like, hung by something underwater. It's the buoy she put out. Wait, is it? What the fuck is that? Where am I swimming to? Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, it's the buoy she put out. It's got a, I can't think of the damn water thing's name. I should have took the damn boat. Good lord. Feel like I've been swimming forever. I went to the closest island that would
Yeah, that'll be faster once you get the machine.
Right. I can't wait. The new machine is gonna be...
Yeah, that'll let you swim faster underwater.
Yeah. Yeah, I said the same thing, bub. I should have took the boat. Here's a little camp with a stash. There's a fast travel at least, thank God. Look, that's climbable. Oh, God, I want to just go off spelunking, man. Yeah, this is climbable. I'm so glad I don't have to climb straight up it.
Fire's wasted on that machine.
I know fire's wasted. Apex Clamberjaws. Well, to attack or not to attack? That is the question. Of course it is.
I don't think this that was supposed to happen. I was walking and all of a sudden it let me go through the wooden plank and Aloy was encased in wood, her legs underneath, my body on top. It's like, that does not work. It looks painful.
That's concentration right there. That's why I like it.
Data point says,
Still in this fight.
Talks about a key module hidden inside of the settlement behind the waterfall.
Does it?
Yeah.
Worked him over. He got in a few good licks, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Where is this ship?
This should be right off the beach right there. Like you go to where the crevice starts to go over. Like, you know how when you're in the beach, it's not really deep, and all of a sudden it is.
Yeah.
That's right where it would be.
See a bunch of rock.
Yeah, I think that's when I came to it first. Pretty sure. Oh, what is this building here for? What is all this? Nothing? Can't be for nothing. Gotta be at least a brimstone rock here or something. Can we get in? No? Not really? We can get stuck. Yeah, I know, it's a little behind. I can't get on top of these yet. I think some of these are made to be revisited. Probably, clearly. And here's something. What is this? Did I get inside? Are you kidding me? There's nothing in here.
Of course not.
Well, so I went to the top of these ruins, or these rocks, and I dropped down in these ruins. There's like a hole in the top of the building, and
Yeah.
I mean, it completely looked promising. Like there's going to be a treasure chest, it just looked like your typical place where you would find that kind of stuff in this game, and there was nothing. It's like a whole island. I killed a bunch of clamberjaws for nothing. Well, never mind. I found some ruins. Found a grapple point, I should say. Nothing really good here. It's a grapple point. Yeah, but it's a DLC. I just thought, you know, DLC would be... Maybe I do come back here later. What do I know? You know, I'm just getting started. They could have our characters come here physically and have a conversation. Oh, shit. Shit. I'm just going for the... Oh, it's back this way. Dude, no. Absolute laggy. Okay.
Here I come.
Onward and upward, as they say. You think the new beast will be unlocked via story or after the campaign, like they did? I'm sure, right? Yeah, I'm sure it is. They're not gonna give us that flying bird, not right off the rip like that. A bunch of cliffs. There's totally gonna be a monster fight here. Get up there. There's some brimstone. On the island directly south of Fleet's End, directly down, all the way down on that island chain. There's a Brimshon sliver. On the farthest fucking reaches of that island. Okay, so with that custom waypoint gone, I gotta head this direction. Oh, and there's so many grapple points. It's wacky. Grapple point. Moderate supply cache. Got all the supplies I'll ever need. Mormon. There's water spouts on the edge of the islands, like gushing up out of the ground, and if you're gliding, they give you a boost, like a straight up vertical boost. That's new. Oh, wait. Nothing up there. What was this place? I gotta go, right? So I got another new mod. Oh no, never mind. This one's a bot. Never mind. Salvage key module for paired locking mechanism. Yeah, so the story of this game, Gaston, is somebody made a machine, a weapon that for the military that could consume biomass. Biomass is everything on the planet. Every person, every plant, every vegetable, everything. So it could consume biomass. So it got so out of hand, and this is a huge spoiler for the first game. Warning, if you do not want the spoiler, tune out now. I'll give you 10 seconds. Okay, so the machines could consume biomass. It got so bad that the only option was to let the machines consume every living thing on this planet, hide in any bunker you want, and ride out the rest of your days. Because when everything was gone on the entire planet, she constructed a intelligent AI named Gaia, and Gaia rebooted these main core systems, which became bunkers to explore in the game. But these core systems were things like Apollo, which held all the knowledge of the world. I forget the main one that held the genetics, but basically when the world was done, they made these machines like the ones that we fight in the wild to come out and start repopulating the planet. They grew seed, they ate the grass, they managed, everything. So they did that, and then people started spouting up. Some of the core systems didn't launch, like Apollo, so the people were primitive, and that's how Aloy is primitive. She is
well, you know why Apollo didn't launch, right?
Yeah, because of the Hades system and
well,
Ted Farrow, right?
Ted Farrow destroyed it.
Ted Farrow destroyed it.
He was
like,
I don't want people to
make
be
the
like
same
us.
mistakes.
Yeah, make the same mistake. So
So Ted Farrow was the guy that fucked everything up, and he's also the guy that destroyed all the vast knowledge of the world. So that's why people were born primitive and they couldn't technologically advance. She was a direct clone. She was supposed to help it along. Elizabeth Sobek was smart, so she cloned herself. Pretty much 99% DNA match, and there were these certain places that the elders, or they started building religions around these machines and their machine gods, and people kind of got radical, and some people got violent, and some people got peaceful, and cities grew and prospered. And so you're a thousand or so years in, a couple hundred years in at least, from the rebirth of the planet, and something is wrong. The machines are now attacking people. They never attacked anybody before. So this little girl gets caught in the middle of it. She finds a focus one day in a dive when she's young, and she overhears a conversation. She gets some information. Basically, just your typical video game story. So in this game, the threat is not done. There is another threat coming. It's these humans who were aboard a spacecraft whose plan was to freeze themselves, launch for another planet, and, pray for the best. Pray that it all works out for them. Oh my god, I've been swimming a long fucking time, and I'm fighting a current. How did you get to that other island so easily, Mormon?
What do you mean?
The smoke signals? Did you
Yeah, I'm
swim
there.
it? Or did you take the
Yeah.
boat? Did you?
No, I'm there. Yeah. What island did you go to for the? I thought this was the one you were on for the brimstone.
No, I went straight down. Not the two objectives, the one to the right of that. The smaller
Oh.
one out on the... Yeah, so I'm on that... I'm crossing that freaking landmass right now. And there's a bit of a current out in the water, which is making it annoying. I'm going to try to swim for this land over here. I'll be just south of it. My brother said he took a boat.
No.
He's smart one. Okay, what the fuck? I'm like hundreds of meters towards each one of these. Go to the smoke signal. Fuck it, the smoke signals.
So which island? Let me see which one you went to. Jeez.
Yeah, I went to.
Or did you go to the other side of the island?
No. So if you're looking at Fleet's End, straight down. Straight down.
Oh, where
There.
that shelter is?
Yeah, where that shelter is. I hit that and then walked that whole island, fought some clamberjaws, and then got to the other end, and it's on the tip of that island, that smaller mini one out there. Why is the fucking marker taking me? Yeah, I was just trying to get ground under my feet, like maybe there's an easier way. There's Brimshine on the island. Nope, it's on that little island in between the two islands. Son of a bitch. I need a mount. Is there any, I bet that, oh shit. Those burrowers, I just don't even want to fuck with. Yeah, but I appreciate you stopping by, for sure. Oh my god, and there's a Lake of Lotopus. Watch this fight real quick before you go. This will be a good one. These things can get pretty brutal, but got an idea. I'm gonna tag a few parts on it. Switch outfits. Switch it to an aggressive. Oh, Mormon, that's an acid-spitting apex snap maul.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he just messed it. I got one fighting for me. He just messed that thing up.
You still in the water?
No, I crossed to that little mini island.
Well, let me know when you end up in China.
I know, right? Working my way downtown, dude.
Make your way down to Australia, get yourself killed.
Damn, man.
You nuts? They got like 8 of the 10 most poisonous snake spiders.
They swapped some icons on these weapons. Those advanced arrows were not on the side like that. They were in the middle. I know for a fact. I was just playing this game.
Oh, I need my Sunwing to get over there, you cheap.
No, I gotta go back to crit chance. That weapon, I shouldn't have missed that second crit. I put a 25% critical hit damage mod on there. My Ereeve's downfall, the only thing I run on it is crit chance, crit chance, crit chance. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crit hit chance mods is like an 85% chance that it's going to be a crit, and when you hit a crit with this thing, 1649 to a snap maul, 1473, 236. That should never approach me like that again, buddy. Get your fucking head ripped off. I'm climbing up a mountain now, dude, which is like right below where I need to go. But thank God there's a platform. Reach for
A crane. Looks like some delvers were after something on the cliff.
She said a crane. Looks like some delvers were after something on the cliff. What? Is this the way they wanted me to approach? Yeah, it looks like it. It's a cave over there. That's a repulse point. It's been a while since I put in any real climbing. Those 4 playthroughs were played through on the back of a Sunwing, believe that. Oh, they did. There's more Brimshine. So, on the island... So the island I just told you about, the 2 objectives to the north of that is 2 islands with a gap in between them. Both of those islands have a piece on it.
The little 3 in a row?
Yeah, like the 3 together right there. The 2 southern ones, the smaller ones. Right in the crevice, there's
maybe in a rush.
The water type. I forget its freaking name. Tide Ripper. There's a Tide Ripper on that little patch of beach. And right where the beach narrows into the 2 islands, there's a climbable wall and a shelter. And if you scan it, she says a crane. Looks like the Delvers were after something on the cliffside. And you can climb up there and there's a piece hanging down off of a crate. And then the other piece is just on top of a ancient structure.
Wait, is it the island with the airplanes, or are you on a different one?
I'll show you. In relation to the 2 objectives. I don't know about
an island with airplanes.
I don't know. There's so much stuff, dude. That shelter is where it is. It's where the divers are after, or whatever.
That's the one you're on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not near there.
Yeah, I don't... It's just...
I thought you were talking about the 3 islands to the very south of the 2 objectives.
I didn't even know there was any down there. Oh my god. I see a boat, dude. I see a freaking boat. I'm going down to it. It's 100 meters off.
Oh, motherfucker.
What are you fighting?
A water wing.
A water wing? Ooh.
Yeah. Just freaking flew out of the sky and then dove underwater.
That's insane.
I'm gonna go explore some more on this crashed airplane island of death.
Dude, no way you can drive the boat, Mormon. You can mount the skiff and drive it.
Did you drive back to the island?
No, there was one on that island, a skiff.
Okay, let's see.
So I'm using it now.
The one with the shelter or whatever that you
were
on?
that I pinpointed. Yeah, there's one straight across. Let's see. Accelerate. Holy shit, this is beautiful. What is that?
Smoke. Might be the distress signal for the
Just a fun little boss. You get a fun little encounter to get to the islands.
Yeah, I see it. I'm stuck in the sand. Oh my god, this thing will not drive on the beach. Were yours Apex? I got here at night,
Apex
yeah.
Ravengers.
I was gonna say I got here at night.
It's nighttime for you?
Yeah. Well, dude.
Machines are all up about something on that ramp.
It took me ages.
Nice and sunny right now.
I'm stuck on that ruined bridge. I better get in there and clear out those machines.
Went for a little swim. You know that if you're swimming in the current, right, that you dive underwater?
Yes.
And it'll go a lot faster.
Yes, it does.
Now, give it all you got!
Let's go fight these water wings.
Oh, that's instant plasma. I haven't seen that. Get off me, Ravenger.
Careful, girl.
Bullshit. How'd you hit me? So the healing mist Mormon is really good. Like, really good.
I'll test it out when I get there.
Oh, right. Fuck. That's
Hit that
right.
spot again!
Oh, no.
Now hit it hard!
Kangaroo, you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
It's not too late to turn back, stranger.
No, I'm just trying to find the grapple point up. I ain't running away. Where's that revenue, though? Oh, it's above me. Or below me, I should say.
Stay down. Critical stroke.
Ha! Now that's a sight!
Oh yeah, and if you haven't already figured out, the bow is not for killing machines. The bow is literally for knocking parts off. So it's good to, I don't know if you watched all those videos that I sent, but it's really good to destroy like the major parts, like the
That's
Ravager's
right.
guns or whatever. Oh my god, he smacked the shit out of me. Knock it down. One bomb, 864. Yes, sir. Oh, wait. He's got a stalker? That killed me. Aw, rip.
There's a Quen stuck on that ruined bridge.
Stalker jumped at me. Oh, are you kidding me? I gotta do the fight again. Stalker jumped at me right as I fired my bombs.
Blow up in your face.
Yeah, sure did. I just now got the message for Brimshawn, Mormon. It said you found a piece of Brimshawn, a rare and valuable resource.
Don't worry about me. Save yourself.
There, let the acid take.
Now that's a sight. That's the spot.
Machine can't move. I could grapple in for a big hit.
R1. Oh, dude. So, Mormon, you can leverage knockdown now. So, you leverage knockdown, and when you do, you can grapple in for a big melee hit now.
For what?
A big melee hit, like a
Oh.
big critical hit. Also, the little blast shields are quite OP. The new ones they gave us. Are they up there fighting? Oh, this dude is down here.
Mind your surroundings.
They're not fighting me anymore. They're fighting you. Can I just get... Lucky for you, I know where the stealth build generator is on an Apex Stalker. There is a cooldown before you can put the little shield generator down, but when the cooldown goes away, you can put another one down. So it's pretty nice.
Go back the way you came, girl. It's dangerous.
Purge water ammo could help here. Area's clear. I should check on that Quinn.
Coming down now, bud.
You kill machines well enough, stranger.
Thank you.
Mind a word?
His armor is sick too.
I'll live. But what's an outlander doing all the way out here?
My name's Aloy. I met your tribe back at your settlement. I'm here to look for Enki's expedition.
I see. I'm Rokomo. Diviner Enki was my charge. We ran into machine trouble on a small island to the west. I had no choice but to drag Enki out of there. Didn't get far, obviously. A strange gyre smashed our boat into the ruins offshore. Barely made it to this island. And then we ran into those damn machines. Enki saw them before I did. Took a blow in my stead. He died from his wounds not long after.
If Enki is gone, I was asked to return his focus.
Mormon.
Impossible.
I wonder.
What?
It was lost to the waves.
I wonder if you...
But now that you're here, maybe there's still a chance for my comrades.
I wonder if you go to the other guys first.
Please.
If you would get different dialogue or this guy would die.
Okay.
If you went to spot 2 first.
What about you?
I don't know.
I can't just leave you here.
Don't worry about me. I cobbled together a raft. With those machines gone, I can get back to the settlement on my own.
Oh, you just happened to have a raft that you couldn't get to because the machines showed up. I'm gonna pick the story apart. I like it.
I should head to the other island. See if there are any survivors.
Yeah.
If Enki's focus sunk with their boat, I might be able to recover it.
Right.
That gyre Rokomo mentioned.
They said it sunk, but that doesn't mean it's lost. And I've got a boat. Or, oh yeah, there's Brinch. Oh no, it's a safe. Hey, try me again. Gold ingot pouch full sent to stash. That's funny. Okay. There's a cargo container, Mormon. Sealed storage unit may contain valuables. Can be opened with a flying mount. Just laying on the ground next to a data pad.
Where?
Right next to dude. Like, right when I found the guy, there's a campfire and a boat. There's some small little... So right where that Ravager icon is?
Yeah.
where the green ends on the left, and it opens up into that sandy beach with those small rows of cars. If you zoom in on your map,
Mm-hmm.
you can see those are cars. Right on the last two cars, there's a little area with a purple container you cannot open. You scan it, and then there's a data pad right next to it on a rock. That's all cars. I wonder what this place was. Speaking of cars, a parking garage in New York collapsed. It's it says MEA, and it's got a picture of a dinosaur. Oh, Rex-Mex. Rex-Mex little restaurant. There's another data pad on the restaurant itself. Tony Webster. I just want to say I'm a big Pangea fan. So, so he
Back on
said
water.
it's sunk. That doesn't mean it's lost. Three fucking snap malls near here. But I can put $2 on what they're guarding.
Whoa. That gyre's turning up the sea. Must be where Rokomo's boat sank. I might be able to find Enki's focus below. I better dive from a distance. Stay out of the vortex. We'll do more sailing later.
I'm getting these warning messages really late.
Cover. Tiger bird. That might be causing the gyre.
What is that?
Caught in its tail. A diviner's focus. I can grab it from the net if I'm quick. Just a little more. Current's really fighting.
I got it. Shit.
Better head for the other islands Rokomo mentioned.
Dude, I got that right off. Let's go. I don't have to follow that all at all. The tide ripper. Thought it would be an apex. I'm so glad you can drive this freaking boat. That's amazing. Let's see, I need to turn a hard left. Harder left. There we go. On his side, I'm gonna pass that shit. Yeah, you can actually see that little encampment, Mormon, where they're hunting that brimstone from the ocean. Especially at night, from the right angle, it's got a lot of light and illumination to it.
I think I'm getting close to the island Rokomo mentioned.
Macy, why are you awake, honey? Get on the couch. Stomach feel like pizza. That well. Yeesh. I work with this young Mormon kid. We were talking today about how a lot of his friends and people in the church got married young, and I was like, dude, it's the
That's rough.
hormones. I was like, they might not bone until they're married, but they get
I'll have to clear
married
that up
young
before
so
I
they
can look
can
around.
bone. And he's like, maybe. I was like, you know it, Hayden. I was like, which is fair because back in the old days, you know, people stuck to the belief you don't get married till you're, or you don't have sex till you're married. And so they got married young. Some girls even as young as 14, 16, you know. Okay. This is gonna be a rough fight. What?
Which fight are you doing? The Ravager one?
No, I did that one.
The Water Wings?
Yeah.
It's stronger
Team
than strength
unknown.
damage.
Light them on fire.
I see that. Weak to fire.
Big beak on that one. Good for
Two of
digging, I
them.
bet.
Yeah, I'm gonna light them on fire. Hey! Oh yeah, I'm actually about to mow this one down. Oh, fell. Haha, got stuck on the building, didn't you, bitch? Ah, motherfucker! Oh, you know what I got's perfect for this? My warrior bow, the Rain of Sparks. I just made it a crit build, and it's got fire on it built in. Or no, it's the other element. Oh. I gotta move my shield. guys. I don't like their position, like on my weapon wheel. Bruh, where'd that one come from?
Where do you want your shields?
Next to my smoke bombs. My deployable shields, so I can, thumb through. Bruh. Stop stunning me. Oh shit, no ammo. Oh, I mean, I know
Quinn
ammo.
soldiers. Enki's expedition.
This thing just throw fucking rocks? Damn. Savage. And just shit on me from up above. That's a pretty funny attack. That's a pretty good troll there, people can fly. Or, you know, people can fly. Never mind, gorilla.
Okay, area's clear. I better take a closer look at those Quinn I found. Okay, area's clear. I better take a closer look at those Quinn I found.
You just said that, Aloy. Stop glitching on me.
It's easy. Quinn soldiers. This must have been Enki's expedition. I better take a closer look.
Crystal braiding, so nothing new. These are just bird parts. Oh wow, there's a lot of dead
Killed by
people here.
machines. And there's a note. They thought Rokumo was up to something. I better figure out what really happened here. My focus can help.
Guard up, Rokumo, pass it along. Oh, damn.
Materials. A raft? Maybe these Quinn tried to leave the island after Rokumo took the boat. These Quinn were under attack by machines. They held out. For a while, at least. Six bedrolls.
What does the new Hunter Range Master do? Hunter's Mark. So it raises crit hit chance by 30%, component destruction damage plus 300, killing a marked target deals 600 shock damage to all other marked targets. So what Hunter's Mark does is powered by a special mode in your focus, your next several shots with any Hunter bow will mark your targets. Marked targets have an increased chance of receiving critical hit damage, destroying a target's component to cause an explosion that deals extra damage. Critical hit chance plus 30%. Component destruction damage plus 300. Killing a marked target deals 600 shock damage to all other marked targets. Dude, that's beautiful. It shows a whole line of enemies, like 7 of them. And she kills the smaller one or destroys a part on the smaller one. It shocks everything, Mormon, and sets them all down on the ground. So you could be dodging and diving and flipping and marking everything while it's active, and then take the smaller one down, and it would... I'm going to try that one. I'll save it for groups. Because you can always go in and change it right in the middle of a fight. You don't lose your bar.
Enki and Rokomo left on the boat.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I
So
did. I
where's the
lost
last
a
soldier?
bar. If you change it, you
Okay,
lose
so
a
Quinn
single
stranded
bar.
here were building a raft when machines killed them. Enki and Rokomo escaped earlier, but one other Quinn got away. I better check for tracks. See if I can find where they went. There.
So where by this Ravenfish symbol was that data point thing?
Okay, so it's all the way to the left. So by the campfire, I should say, on the left of the symbol. We're talking looking straight down at the map. There are some red lac trees to the left. If you look at the map, there's a campfire further to
Yeah, I
the
see the
left.
campfire.
Right there in those cars, there's a container you can't open and a data point and a valuable safe. And I don't think I found any brimstone there. Yeah, I'm positive I didn't find any brimstone there. But I would say it's more by that campfire. I just didn't
Oh,
have
here
the
it
campfire
is.
unlocked. Yeah, I didn't have
Did
the
you get
campfire.
the brimstone? Did you find the brimstone that was by the... where you fought those birds?
No. Where's that one? Is it
It's...
following this guy's trail? Will I find it that way or no?
So you go back. It's on that island. It's just in. So you see the campfire?
Yeah.
Okay, so you keep going, and then you've got that little building thing.
The gray stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That gray circle thing with like a cross on it or whatever, an X, depending on what you're looking at it, I guess.
Right, yeah.
But like right underneath there is a bunch of wreckage, and you can go inside one of the wreckage, or inside the wreckage is a safe, and to the left of the safe is the brimstone.
Okay. Let's see, it goes out into the water. There's the safe. Wait. Okay.
And it should be to the left of the safe.
In that plane?
Not in the plane, but should be on the beach, kind of to the outside.
Okay. Oh, yeah, way farther. Okay, I was thinking like direct left. Yeah, I found it. Thank you. Thank you. I have 5 of them. So,
nice.
Yeah. But it still sucks because even when I buy the suit at like tier 3, it's going to make me have that 9th one to upgrade it. I want that new suit so bad. That's going to be my first purchase.
Which one?
Dude, it was perfect. You'll know it right off. It has like concentration plus, concentration damage, stamina weapon plus. Like, it's literally the Nora Thunder Warrior 2.0. Which for me, that's how I fight. I slow down time and I deal lots of damage during that time. I like the Hunter Range Master, just like Artrick said, because you can mow everything in the room down. Now, the other hidden gem, Mormon, is under... Let me see, to be sure. Okay, that was Heartbreaker. So it's under Machine Master. It's now the middle one, what was the bottom, but it's called Chain Burst. And when you activate this Range Master or this Chain Burst Master Ultimate, when you're shooting a target, if there's multiples there, it makes it's explosive payload for Aloy, but in a massive radius around the robot. So when you're putting in work on one or like a big one and there's smaller ones around, this chain burst is damaging them too. Kind of like what the Hunter's Mark I was reading off, only Hunter's Mark increases crit damage and does something different when you destroy a part. Chain Burst damages multiple enemies, chains from one enemy to another within 15 meters, and boosts knockdown power. So when you're surrounded or you're facing a lot or like an encampment, the Chain Burst is OP as hell. Under Machine Master in the now middle one, what was the bottom? So probably the one you have unlocked on the bottom of Machine Master. That one, the Range Master, and now I like the Warrior's Vigor. It makes your spear and warrior bow have 100% more damage, and my warrior bow hits for 100 and something crit, and I can fire off. I have like 5 crit chance mods on it, and I can fire them off, and I'm hitting a crit every other bow shot. So that'd be like, that would just mow them down. It would basically be the gun all over again. I found quite a few little valuables around here. There's another ancient valuables chest. Why are these trucks here?
Boat must have cast off from here. So Rokomo killed that Quen and took Enki. And left the others to die. He's got a lot to answer for.
That guy's a piece of
First, I better
shit.
find the shipping manifest Enki was after. A ruin's a good place to start. Maybe that tower.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that's gonna be a fun climb. Did you already climb that tower, Mormon?
Yeah.
Because you can take that glider lift up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. That is so perfect. And then you can grapple. God, that's nice. Oh, shit. I love that they still, like, make you climb. Because that's what Horizon Zero Dawn was all about. Like, yeah, the grapples are nice and the glider's nice, but
That equipment might have the shipping manifest.
dude, in Zero Dawn, when you were climbing up something big and you could just see that landscape all around you, it was amazing. Really made that game for me. Mormon, you get more health at 51.
There's a lot of
Holy
data to
shit.
sift through, but it should lead to more focuses
I
in the
didn't
Quen's
even
homeland.
realize. I went up to 710 out of 700.
For now, Rokomo's got a lot to answer for. He said he was going to sail back. Fleet's End.
And didn't I just steal his boat after he stole theirs? I thought that's what just happened back there.
With the boat you're driving around?
Yeah, but I stole his. It was on the beachhead right by it. You know what I mean?
That's the boat that's from camp. It follows you to island to island.
Right. I just thought it was funny because they were like, you know, Rocco stole their boat. And I was thinking, well, hell, I just stole his fucking boat. I just made my first hard save. I'll probably give it another 30, 40 minutes or so. Maybe an hour. Probably an hour. And then got a cast off. Yeah, that you drag the boat
Some
up.
of the sweat.
It's funny when you jump in the water, she'll go, huh, washed off some of that sweat.
Let's get going.
Some of that sweat. You talk about one hell of an opener for a first class. I feel like in the third game you'll see a lot of these boats too. When you're on your way to confront Rokomo, you can see that little. You could literally pull in that alcove on the boat and never have to really put in any work to get to that brimstone. I mean, the shit's gotta be everywhere, right? That's the whole point.
Yeah.
There's gotta be enough to buy all the suits. Plus,
Yes, there's enough to buy everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet you get it for completing quests too. Like in the,
Yes.
yeah. Just like in the other one.
Time to disembark. Rokomo should be around here somewhere. He's got a lot of explaining to do.
You see that guy in that area? It's embarrassing.
Amazing what you find out here.
Also, you can turn your buttons, Mormon. I don't know how you like it, but you know how you have to hold triangle to open those crates or hold R2 to pry something open? You can change it to just a single tap.
The worst way to get around.
And it'll fill that meter up still, but you don't have to sit there and hold it. I just kind of got tired of it after many playthroughs, you know what I mean? Like, it got boring just holding triangle.
Holding what?
Like holding, or R2, or like even for the pull caster, when you do L2 and then hit triangle to get the pull caster, when you use R2 to throw it into a box and you gotta sit there and hold it, hold R2 in, you can just throw it at the box and let go. You still have to hold L2 to aim the pull caster, but she'll automatically pull the grate down instead of holding it. It's just a little accessibility tip that I enjoyed.
So you made it back. Aloy, I see you've caught up to me.
You lied, Rokomo.
Did you find that?
I went to the island where you left your fellow
underground
soldiers.
room in the...
3 were killed by machines, but the 4th, you killed them. Then dragged Enki away.
The Lucky Porker?
Hmm?
So you found the truth then?
The Lucky Porker?
After we made
yeah. The little Oseram trinkets and the clamor jaw.
I tailed them.
No, I didn't find anything in there. I went looking around.
The fire clamor jaw, yeah, there was one of those little pole caster things you have to pull up and...
You were ordered to spy on Enki.
My orders on this expedition were to serve Officer
there was a door that you could open.
Hold on, you're gonna tell me, is there brimstone down there?
No.
Because of that, everyone except you is dead.
See, that's why I love this game. We literally walked over the same ground, and your Aloy found an underground room. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my Aloy didn't.
Before Enki died, I asked why he didn't just let the machines kill me. His answer was simple.
Had my focus out.
We force ourselves to do terrible things because we think we have no choice. Hearing that?
Come on, climb this. Thank you.
Made me want to make up for my mistakes.
No.
Yeah, it is a little glitchier this time around. I have noticed some of
If
the
you really
climbing
want to atone,
footholds and the way she just
you
auto
should stand
jumps
up
off
against
to
Ray.
something. I don't.
He put you up to all this.
Owning my crime is one thing, but defying compliance? Rang will report to the board upon our return home. I'd never walk free again.
I inspected
Then
that
stop,
key,
Enki.
Mormon, and it says it's a pair. There's two of them. So either the girl has one and we pull it together, which I did see in a cutscene,
your
them pulling
choice.
something together,
As long as you remember that.
or you just have to find two of them.
Just think about it. Okay?
Yeah, motherfucker. Think about what you've done.
Also on that crane, you know where the brimstone was?
Mm-hmm.
Did you find the little cave in there with the dead Oseram?
Mm-mm.
It's literally right across from
Well, like, yeah, back in the
where you
dig.
picked up the trinket?
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah,
no.
so...
Wait, where you get the brimstone at?
So, you know, remember where that crane you said you found?
Yeah,
You
and the
scanned it,
brimstone
okay,
was,
and it's on there, or whatever?
yeah,
Well, if
like
you
down
look
that
directly
ladder.
behind you, there's a cave, and inside is a dead Oseram with a trinket in it. It picks it up, and it's one of 7. And the Clamorjaw one I just found is 2 of 7. Anyway, it's a little
Really? So
message
something...
about these dead Oserams and how they died, I guess. It's going to tell the story.
Sir,
Cool.
the witness I uncovered was quite specific. They overheard her conspiring with Diviner Enki before he left.
That's absurd!
What
did you offer them to lie?
Hold on.
This is no business of yours, barbarian!
Oh, it definitely is. I found Enki's expedition. All but one are dead because of your interference.
Level 51.
If that's true, I had nothing to do with it.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I fought some Clamberjaw, I fought a Tide Ripper, and I fought some alligators. So
I'm a risk
I probably hit
specialist.
51 a little bit faster.
Rang told me that Diviner
There's not
Enki was a
many
traitor
animals. I
and
thought I would
ordered
see
me to
more. I
shadow
thought there'd be like chickens and
When one of the
kangaroos
others
running
discovered
around.
me,
We're
in
in
Really?
California!
my cover.
Yeah, but they're
one
all
of Enki.
over.
Innocent.
There are no kangaroos in California, not roaming free.
Whatever
I mean,
evidence Rang has
robots.
against
They
the
didn't
Yard,
make
he
them
does
modeled
not
after
right.
the exact.
Admiral, I
And the
silence.
desert's full of them. The little desert
5
area.
people
But I
are
guess it is
dead.
different.
You deployed a risk specialist and didn't disclose it.
As is my
Kangaroos are
right.
recon bots.
Not in
That's
an
what they were made
emergency.
for.
You idiot!
To report
We're
on other
shipwrecked.
bots.
The
And they have
crisis clause
defensive
of the
mechanisms.
Maritime Charter clearly states that you must transfer all covert assets to my command. And don't get me started
Time to
on the
go
subject of coaching
confront
witnesses.
Rokobo.
Take him to the brig.
Dirty scoundrel.
I just did. I went back there first.
I went to the
You're free to
island.
go.
He's
Rokomo, with me. I want a full report.
giving the benefit of the
Your
doubt.
service is
Don't go
noted,
back mad.
Outlander.
Spoiler alert. I don't want to ruin your side quest, dude, but
Here's Enki's
not
focus.
that bad.
I put the manifest on there for you. Use it to find more focuses. Free your people from compliance.
I'll do my best. Enki would want me to.
Inky would want you to give me 4
Accept this.
brimstones so I can go buy this suit. Or 3.
You're a gift from the ancestors, Outlander.
Please. I'm hoping it's like the champions tokens in Long Quest give you 3, whereas short shit give you 2 or 1. I obtained outfit dye, Quinn Jedi. What else? Champions tokens? No! Dude. Oh my god. I'm gonna be mad, I already know. No, it does not give you any. It's not like It is the Quinn Marine Mormon. So let me tell you what it does. It is mind-blowingly amazing. So it has +2 concentration +1 deep concentration, +1 concentration regen, +1 stamina regen. Amazing. Then it has +1 drop shield capacity and +1 Valor Surge Master. The drop shields are just absolutely amazing. They're one of my favorite things in this game. They're easy to use, deployable anywhere, and they're better than having to use a tool like the Tripcaster, because as of right now, the Tripcaster deploys those drop shields. You can set 2 anchor points, it'll raise up a shield in front of you, but having it as a tool is just so much better. Change, unequip. I want it. Change, unequip. Change, unequip. Change, unequip. Change, unequip. Get rid of all these basic traps. There's the stamina, there's the overdraw, there's my rocks and my mounts. I want it right here. Change. Drop shields there.
Can you already buy it?
Yeah, they give it to you right off the muscle.
What, the armor set you wanted?
Oh, no. No, I'm just moving the icon on my weapon wheel down to the bottom, or what do you call it? Your gadgets wheel?
Yeah.
I moved the icon to where it's right beside healing smoke, rocks, drop shield, cleanse potion, overdraw potion, large stamina, medium stamina, large health, medium health. And then it runs into my traps and my melee shit on the other side. And I only carry it advanced and elite, and very few advanced at that, because advanced are just half compared to elite. Traps. Elite traps will kill you, especially an elite blast trap. If you're near it when you set it and the animal dives on you before you have a chance to even move a meter, you're dead. You are dead.
This formula's been in the families for generations.
I can take another meal though. I used a meal while I was out. Stamina meals are about my favorite because stamina, I use a lot of what do you call them? I use a lot of weapon techniques, like sustain burst on my blast forge. I use the spread shot on my Rain of Sparks warrior bow. A lot of techniques, and they all use stamina to perform. So I like stamina meals because they just keep regenerating it. Like, weapon stamina plus increases your weapon stamina limit. That doesn't increase the stamina regen rate, but I do carry one of those just in case. Ooh, I even like that Ruby Sunrise. Dodge roll more times before stumbling. I might buy that one. Dodge roll more times before stumbling. It's just a basic green meal, but I like to dodge roll in battle. Be good for my melee build. I already found a trimmer test site too. Dude, I'm sure there's 8 of them between the 2 islands. Come on. Actually, I need about 10 of them. Where's my boat? Ultra hard's gonna be so much fun. I'm kind of jealous. You get to do your ultra hard all in one run, all the way through the DLC. This was meant to be my last run until I realized I messed up.
Water looks calm enough. Places any?
Nope.
Why your last run?
Well, because I was gonna
Back on the water.
do the DLC.
You played the game already 4 times.
I was gonna do the DLC on ultra hard when it came out, and, you know, kind of put it away for a while. This is a game I could literally play over and over forever. I really, really enjoy this game. I enjoy the feeling I get when I play it, the story, the exploration. Don't fool me like that. Small valuables, cash my ass. I bet you some of this
Any more
shit's in
sand
the
in there?
water, dude. I really do. The fans screamed for it. You had so much water, you didn't give us, you know, hardly shit. There's a pain off in the distance.
Water looks calm enough. Let's leave it here. Diving in.
I leave my skiff beside a campfire always. So if I get too far inward, I can just, motherfucker, why are you doing that? I gotta close my game real quick. It's left the boat steering controls up on my screen. Just do a hard save and then exit that out.
Oh, I guess I don't waste Brimshine, I guess, on the Quinn Commander.
Why?
If you look at the Black Tide Quinn Commander, the one you get for the DLC,
Yeah?
and the Quinn Commander, there's no difference.
Really?
You can just go back and forth, their stats don't change.
Wait, what do you mean?
So if you go to the Stitcher,
Uh-huh.
right, we have the pre-order set, the Black Tide Quinn Commander.
Yeah.
Then he sells one for Brimshine called the Quinn Commander. It's literally the same outfit,
But it's not...
but you don't have to pay for it because you pre-ordered it.
It's not the legendary one, right?
No, it's legendary.
But what are the perks? The
The same.
skills? Oh.
It's literally +2 energized duration, +2 energized duration, +1 resonator, +1 resonator. I mean, there is no difference.
So listen, for doing that, Mormon, what we just did, just got a pretty beast set of armor. Called the Quinn Deadeye. It's got and it's legendary. It's got low profile 2, stealth
I
ranged
saw.
1, stealth terror, concentration regen, and quiet movement. So it gives the stealth build a damage now, because right now the stealth build only has like stupid perks. It has like trap limit, quick trapper, smoke bomb capacity, nimble crafter, low profile, quiet movement. But what happens when you get busted by the animals? You know what I mean? Then there's no concentration, there's no stamina, there's no nothing. So they literally listened to the fans and made some really good sets of armor. Elemental Spear. +1. Deal elemental damage with your spear by hunters. Maximize the damage, severity, and duration of your capsules by equipping outfit weaves and increasing the skill by up to 2 levels. So this...
Oh, there's one.
Huh?
There's one in the town.
What do you mean? No, where?
Right by the Stitcher. Yeah. So go to the Stitcher.
Uh-huh.
And so when you go to the Stitcher, you're gonna walk up that bordered pathway, past the grapple point that you used.
Uh-huh.
And then you're gonna get to right when you get to the sand again, just turn to your right and you'll see the thing you have to pull out with your grapple thingy.
I found one also.
In the city
what?
or?
No, it's
Okay,
right out in the wild. Is that a chunk? What is that? How much is a fragment? It's two. It's two, Mormon.
The one you found?
Yeah, so listen. Directly south of the island where the Clamberjaws is, you see that shelter?
Yeah.
Straight to the left of that, you cross the water, there's a small island. Like a small piece of rock in the water. So where the Clamberjaws is, to the left is that shelter on the edge of that island.
Yeah, I see the shelter.
Directly left. You're actually, if you're on the shelter and you're zoomed in, your arrow is like the edge of that reticule that marks the shelter, right? That reticule is pointing right at that little piece of island, little piece of rock in the water to the left, cross the water. Cross to the left directly. There's a white piece of rock with green shrubbery around it. It's just in the water. And just above that is a wooden structure. And that's where it's at, on that wooden structure. So literally across the water from that shelter, left. Little white piece of rock. You see that?
I have to get to the shelter first.
You're fine. You're fine. Well, it's on the map. You can see it on the map.
Oh.
Like, so from the left of that shelter is pointing at that, across that other island is a gray rock with green around it. This is where the Clamberjaw is, south of Fleet's End, the town. So south of Fleet's End is the landmass. The shelter is to the left of that landmass. Across the water to the left is a bunch of little debris in the water, ruins. The one that's direct hard left to the shelter on the map it's just north of that on the wood pile. And it's worth 2. There's also a bunch of chests around it if you're wanting some supplies. There's a lot of ancient chests here. They're just floating around. Give me my 8. Actually, my 9. I want to save the one in the city for my 9. I need to find one more. Just one more. I even came here earlier. I even came through here.
Is this easy?
And it's like, oh, there's nothing here, but it was more out in the water. Oh. What in the fuck is that? Unstable fire gleam.
It's like fire gleam, but
Volatile
unstable.
crystalline and fungal growth
Slightest
of
impact
unknown
should set it
origin
off.
detonates on impact. I'm shooting a bomb at that shit, bro.
Well, you didn't see that? It was on the very first island when you get shut down. It blows up instantly.
Oh, there it is! That's the piece I need! Oh, yes, sir. That's the piece I need right there. That's the brimstone. Let's go. Oh my god. Cliffhanger. For like Stallone. Don't drop her, Stallone. That's worth 2. I got 9. Let's go. Mark it. Mark it 0. I'm going on up. It is gonna be my belief that there's some more here. I didn't know. I did not know the volatile fire going on. Missed that. My eyes are just glancing all over the place like, ooh, look at that, ooh, look at that, ooh, look at that. That's like a security fence. I think I see more in the distance. Yeah, they probably did that because they didn't want to give us anything special. You know, that other people couldn't get because they didn't have the money right away. That's probably why they're selling it like that. It is more, hell yeah. So from the fire gleam, up, you climb up the mountain and across that next gap. There's more over there too. You can see it gleaming at night. Or wait, was that just a trick of the sun? No, I think I've lost it in the distance. No, I was wrong. It was... Oh, that's magma. Oh, okay. I see it now. That's awesome. What the fuck? Is that a tremor tusk? Let's go. Bring on. Bring it on.
Should try something other than fire.
Oh shit. Oh my god, there's the chickens. There's more fire gleams. I love overriding machines, dude. Get them to fight for you aggressively.
Try for someone. Long legs. I can overlap with the data I got from the conference.
No, you did not. Get me away. That's just gonna die. That's really nasty. I let the chickens fight each other, and they were so wore out, or so like close to dead by the time the override wore off, I just had to turn and shoot them once with the bolt blaster, level 52. There's a Tremor Tusk icon on that same little mountain.
I have 8 of them now.
Nice. You got your set. You could. I see another fire gleam thing.
Found another brimstone in the city.
Did you? Where?
Yeah, directly in front of the campfire in the building with the water sprouting out of it. And by the way, that key module keeps respawning.
Does it?
Yeah, this is the 3rd time I've come back, and it's the 3rd time it's popped up again.
Really?
I went there and picked it up, and it's like, you have 1, put in stash. And it's like, but I picked up 1 earlier.
Really? That's weird.
Maybe you're supposed to find what it does when you pick it up.
Or else.
Just respawns in the spot because you left the area.
But that's weird because you would have that item.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a. Yeah, it might be a bug too. They couldn't get it to stay or something. Dude, I could have swore I found another fire gleam spot when I was fighting the mammoth, but I got disoriented because of the fight, and now I don't know where I saw that. I was so sure. Oh, there's one. I don't know. Wait. Is that? You know when the hippos start sucking at you, Mormon, and like trying to draw you in? You know you can you can send a bomb down their throat whenever they open their mouth and roar and start drawing in all that air, and then they start spinning around in circles. Yeah, you can put a bomb down their throat. Dude, do I have the right suit on? It doesn't feel like it. I don't. Oh, dude, you can freaking destroy the buildings with it. That's dope. More? Where?
Near where the quest marker is.
For what?
The next mission.
I'm going back to food. I'm hurt.
Big explosion! Watch out!
Fucking rat. Okay. Another one? Nothing more satisfying when you hit that headshot. Right between the burrower's eyes. So good. Woman, I picked up Wild Hearts. It's a multiplayer Monster Hunter-esque type. Yeah, pretty good. I didn't know if I'd talk to you. Okay, so I'm really close to this question mark on this one. I got my boat parked by a campfire so I can always fast travel back. Oh my god, I'm going away from everything. What?
Machine ran away. Oh no, he's coming back.
I'm gonna say that's a rare. That's a rare sight. There he goes. There he goes. Here he comes. I've walked past this question mark apparently twice now. What in the F is it?
This ruin collapsed recently, judging by the state of that fanghorn. Maybe it found something valuable. I should take...
Secure case for permanent outside furnish nothing more to that position. Figurine dust proof enough to survive a sandstorm and so impact resistant you could drop it from a high speed vert. No need to worry about collapsing shelves. And with our patented seal platform, if you resell, your buyer will know it's the real deal. Don't miss out on the ultimate range for collectors.
A closer look.
Collectors.
Nah, I'd rather not go into that zone.
Why?
Just Apex slot fine and Apex Thunderjaw together.
Together? I'm in there. I'm in there, bruh. So I just found this data point talking about this, what is that? What are those paintings? She even says when she comes up on the ruins, she's like, maybe it finds something. And there's these two beams, and you dislodge them. And it's a shell walker crate. But the Securicase X Pangea is proud to announce our latest partnership with the beloved Pangea franchise. This limited run of 5 iconic dinos comes in packaging that utilizes the full range of indestructible Securicase technologies. We guarantee a mint condition figurine. Is that what you're finding? Figurines?
What's it say?
It's a, it's a data point talking about these figurines. Wait.
It was crushed. Probably when this wall came down. But what was it doing here? My focus might help.
Okay, so it's talking about securing figurines for collectors.
A shellwalker crate.
When you pull
This fanghorn wasn't working alone.
the piece of wall out,
if
the
fanghorn found
fanghorn.
anything worth salvaging, the shellwalker would have hauled it away. Might be able to pick up its tracks.
So said if it's a shellwalker crate, and she said if the shellwalker picked up anything,
shellwalker scuttled away.
It would have carried it away. So you can highlight the track, and I'm now following a shellwalker track.
Is this where though? Like on
This is just in the. It literally says Pangea figurine, and it popped up a picture of a dinosaur, and it's in between.
Was that a question mark you visited?
Yeah, that question mark.
Okay.
To the left of the main map. There it is.
Hunter killer. Not easy to.
I'm worried about the fucking hunter killer Aloy. We're about to hunter kill his ass, dude. Fuck you mean, Aloy? Knock that little antenna off and we got it. Already set it down. There we go. Is that not it? Nope. That wasn't it. Okay, there's another shell walker.
One of these shell walkers must have been from the shop. Oh, looks like it's got some friends too.
This one's
It'll
my
be easier to
friend?
search the area if I clear them out. Looks like there's some kind of relic by that crate. Now I just have to get to it.
I got my sharp shot set up for tear damage, Mormon, my Tears of the Land God. It's got long range, concentration, overdraw, draw speed, and component tear. So I put 5 concentration damage mods on it from the New Game Plus run to get that one. Well, I had 2, and then I duped the rest because I just got to that part in the quest from this run and missed it on my first run. So, anyway, or any combination of overdraw and concentration damage mods or component tear damage mods are good. Artrix uses 2 component tear damage mods and 2 overdraw and 1
Ancient figurine.
concentration. I just got the
Looks like
Queen
it was part
Rex,
of the
the
set.
Pangea figurine, collected
And
1
there's
of
data here
5.
too.
So
Just hold on to it for now.
it's definitely the newest relic item in the game. You get Pangea Forever War Paint, 3 skill points, 250 XP, and 3 champions tokens. And then you said, by the clamber jaws. And then where was the other one you said? You said in a bunker?
What, I'm sorry, what are you going after?
The figurines.
So the other one is at that shelter where the crane is?
I can't open that door up there from this side. Might be another way in.
Did you find that one yet? Or
Wait, okay, so I'm at the one near the clamber jaw. Oh, you said
Oh,
near the
okay.
cranes. Okay, right.
So there is one by the clamber jar. Did you find that one?
So the dude I'm on the other side of the door, and she just said, I can't
Cave.
open the door from this
Wonder if
side.
there's anything useful in there.
Me trying to find another way. And I just don't know how to get in here, though.
So you found the door, right?
I found the door that was locked, yes.
So you want to go to up top to where the clamber jaws are?
The ruins? Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're following the path up, from
There's
that,
like a grapple
beach
point.
to island, yeah, to the right of the path is a little grapple point, and you have to get up on top of the building to pull it out. You won't be able to pull it out from the ground. Alright, killed them. Let's move on.
Okay, grapple point. But where's the door?
Did you find the grapple point?
Yeah, and I'm up there.
Well, you rip out the grapple point and it's underneath.
No, it's a grapple point up on the wall, not a vent shaft.
No, like there's a pile of rubble on the ground.
Oh, next to the door? Wait. I think we're talking about 2 different things now.
Yeah, I think we are. The door I found was underneath a pile of rubble that had a grapple thing, not a grapple thing on it, whatever those little devices where you can...
Like with the pull caster?
Yeah, pole caster, thank you, that's the word I'm looking for.
Okay, so... What the fuck? Got these stupid clamber jaws on me now. Go to hell. You go to hell and you die.
What's wrong? You scared of an old clamber jaw?
Oh, I'm raining bombs down from the top of the building. Fuck these dudes. These bombs are nasty. I've got 5 explosive damage mods on. I like the spears too. The spear is probably one of my favorite weapons in this game, period.
You mean the spike throwers?
Yeah, the Sky Killer or the Defiance. Oh my god, they're just lovely. And then like the Defiance gets knockdown damage, corroding enemy damage, overdraw damage, and instant corroding chance. The other one, the advanced spikes on the other one, or well, Defiance is the best. The advanced spikes on the Defiance are 354. The advanced spikes on the Sky Killer are 327. But they have overdraw damage, and that's really about it. Man, the Defiance has a 6% instant corroding chance. That's decent. I just load him up with 5 explosive damage coils, and I mean, you could technically leverage knockdown power with them, because then when they're knocked down, you do 40% more damage is the way you could play it, but I don't know. I have to play around with that, see if it's effective. It's so crazy because you know how when you equip a mod, it just kind of pulls it out of your pile of mods and then check marks it like it's in use? Where I have so many mods and so many of the same mods, my screen is just littered with bullshit. Alright, you're gonna eat her. Oh, I hit you. It's sticking out of your brain, buddy. Dude, I ain't coming out of here, so you all better come get me. I hit it in the tail. Second. Killed him, bastard. Okay, so you know where that door is, Mormon, and the dead body is? Where? You know what I'm talking about?
Or which dead body is? I'm sorry.
Like where the right there's the metal clamp to pull it out with. I see it. I fell through the building. I can't get out of here. There's no way. There has to be a way out. Dude, I fell through the building. And I'm stuck in a little... Yeah. Yep. Yep. Definitely stuck in here.
What are these? Stings! Ah! Machine bees! Go away!
Nuh-uh.
Go away! They're called
Really?
sting spawns.
Wow. That's clever.
They don't look like bees, but
right.
they as well. They have stingers like them.
Okay, so I actually found the metal clamp, so I'm gonna fast travel. Oh, I'm too close to the destination. Oh, I'm gonna fast travel to the shelter, and then I'll come back. Yeah, that's the smart thing to do, because I'm not gonna be able to... And I marked it on my map with a little flag, so I can go back around and look for that flag. Oh my god. I'll tell you what. Chain Burst was created just for Clamberjaws. Because they surround you. And I'm using this shit. I can't wait. Oh, no, 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 no. Get your knees, get your knees. Activate.
That's a nest.
I need to get my stamina back first.
Level 52. What is this? File debt? Oh, yeah. Die. This is what Chain Burst was built.
You like it? Good, ain't it?
What, the
Chain Burst?
special ability?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it. Those Clamberjaws were sitting there throwing fire at me from 3 different angles, and I started popping the middle one, and it just started wrecking them all. Now this last one's like hopping around, so low health, he's trying to just survive. Like his maternals are kicked in. There you go, I'm gonna finish you off. Oh yeah, you can aim with the bow now, I forgot! You can aim with the hang glider. I fucking launched up in the air, pulled out my hang glider to start gliding because I lost track of the monkey in the foliage. And, and then while on your hang glider now you can aim. Like while hanging, and it will put out a point for you. Or, you know, it'll draw your bow for you and slow down time. It's another skill you can acquire here shortly. Dude, where is this floor to pull out? What the fuck? I just had the flag, and now that I've fallen, or now that I'm back up on top, I can't see where the debris pile was before. Oh, wait. Frustrating.
It's a freaking giant frog. Oh my goodness.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm fighting right now. It's a giant frog.
Nice. Like that.
Oh my gosh. Stay still. Come back.
There it is. My God. Big red truck, Aloy. Big red truck, dude. All for a toy.
An Oseram. How'd he get in here? Child's toy? And there are directions carved into it. They're incomplete. There's a note too. This Delver was trapped in here by someone in his crew. But why betray their own? I better keep an eye out. Maybe I'll find what happened to the rest of them.
Oh, that's cool that it is telling that little story like that. That's nifty. Where? Okay.
This'll break my fall. It's a Delver. Crushed. Maybe
Delver's trinkets collected.
trying to dig something out.
That's
This hammer's
different.
seen a lot of delves.
That's different than
Corrosion in the handle. More directions. There's a note with it.
That's different than what I found,
Delver
Mormon.
died in an accident.
These
The
two.
Pangea?
It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
made to look like one.
I didn't know.
Seems the others kept
Did you
going
find
after
the
that.
one by the crane?
Yeah. I just went back for it. The heft hammer, and she's like in another note. But the Pangea thing was like an actual question mark, and I see another question mark now that I got
The
closer to
Pangea,
that
those
other
are
one.
like Vista points and stuff like that. Metal flowers.
Right. Well, I see another one now that I got closer.
One step closer to finding what their
You know,
directions lead to.
to
And what happened to the rest of the crew.
to the other question mark, to the Pangea one. Another one appeared north of where I was. But I'm going on with the story. I want to go get my armor and then make this set. If I go back to the thing without my boat, will my boat be there?
I think so.
I don't want to leave it in the middle of the island and it just be here. There it is.
It should follow you.
I'm gonna go just to be safe.
I gotta get clear. Try again.
Something's down there, okay? Listen, so I just drove over a spot where some crocodiles were, right? And they spotted me, but I'm on the boat, so I didn't care, and I kept going. Well, then Aloy goes, I gotta get clear, and then I'll try again. There's something down there. Tricky bitch. I put a smoke bomb on the skiff and dove off the side into some seaweed. I thought that was funny. Okay, what is down here? What's she after? I don't see anything. It's so dark. I wonder if there's going to be a cauldron. There's got to be a cauldron, right?
Probably.
Yeah, there's got to be. Cauldrons are my favorite thing in this game. You know, when this game first launched, oh, you can fast travel to the skiff, no matter where it's at. Funny story though. Oh, and it put it by a campfire. Perfect. Funny story. That one's way up there. Okay, so you said the one was where you go past the Stitcher.
Yeah, it's once you get on the sand, just turn to the right.
Okay. Yeah, because I get my flying mount, and I'm gonna pick up the rest of these collectibles. Mostly, what I really wanted to do was lock this suit down because it is
Hey.
shit. Good, good, good. You know where the key thing goes yet? Did you find that?
No.
Maybe we could trade.
Outfits. So it's the Quinn Marine. I equipped. Oh man, why does that Nora lookout look so good?
Take care of the armor, and it takes care of
No
you.
thanks.
Get to the sand, past the Stitcher, I got to a cliff.
First, Sega takes the focus.
Is
then
it
she
near the
brings it
city or
over.
down on the beach?
What?
The brimstone.
The one by the Stitcher, or?
Yeah, I went to the Stitcher, walked to the edge of the path, and came to a cliff.
No, as soon as the board turns into sand, make a right. Your very first right-hand turn.
Okay.
In the sand.
Yeah, my brother, he'll play a single player game, but like, it has to be a super famous one, like Red Dead Redemption or something like that. He, oh, and it goes up under that little nook and you can pull the pull caster thing out?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And then you said the other one was where? That was
Straight
where
ahead
too.
from the campfire. The one that's
Straight.
closest to the boat.
Well, there's only one.
There's two.
Oh, closest to the boat. So straight
To the
ahead and
dock.
right. So I'm heading towards the dock.
No, well, you don't want to head towards the dock. You want to head towards where the herbalist is. So you turn in that direction and just activate your focus. You'll see it.
Wish I could do this more often.
And Sean Silver. Thank you, sir. Maybe I didn't stop this earlier. I thought I looked it all over.
I just slept there.
Where'd it go? Yes. So on the other side of that wall.
You just climb up, yeah, the rocks. The debris. At least maybe I made my own path, but...
I think so. It's fine. It works out. Can't infinite jump it, that's for sure.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm just climbing on the, oh there is a path. Yeah, you probably just made your own path, but there was like a little path up to it. So I have 4 more now. Because that one in the city was worth 2, and that one was worth 1. And you said there's 1 more on your path out of here, right? Which is next to the way marker.
Oh yeah, it's to the left.
I'm gonna go level this armor up. At least till I get a new mod slot unlocked. And my game froze at the workbench, I think. Oh no, there we go. Dude, the Quindetta that they gave us is a gorgeous piece of armor. Just get so much protection. The first upgrade, 55 impact protection. Oh shoot.
More brimstone.
Okay, that's it. Drop shield capacity, brimstone, brimshine, brimshine, brimshine. Are you kidding me? Level 4 of the suit takes 3 water wing circulators. I have 2. 2 brimshine, and then level 5. Level 5 something I haven't even heard of, dude. I got both slots unlocked, and the only thing, man, if I could get level 4, level 4 is the final. I'm a concentration junkie. My phone's already equipped, honestly. Shit, I think I'm gonna call it before I start this main quest. Get up in the morning, play some.
I might have just the look for you.
Yeah, he's awake too, so it'll probably be a good spot. Let me... Is there... Oh my god, he's making his way down. Alright. I'm gonna save and jump off on him, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright.
Yeah, we hear you.